You made it. You made it to practice yoga. It's good. Sometimes I know that it's hard to get here. My name is Dianna. This is a vinyasa restorative class. I know a number of you, and there's some new faces to me. So the vinyasa part, I give ample variations throughout the different sequences that we do. And then for the restorative practice, if you're new to a restorative practice, there's longer held poses that we use the support of the props just to help downregulate the central nervous system. So it's not looking for the deepest stretch ever, but hopefully the movement that we do at the beginning of practice can just inspire a little bit of more relaxation in your body and just the capacity to really drop in later, especially with this kind of weather. It's nice to be inside here and just hunker into the practice. So choose a comfortable seat to hang out in for a little bit. Some of you already have. So you can go cross-legged. You can also go knees forward, sit a couple of blocks or one block. Start to seek out those places where you can be comfortable. And then just settle with your hands on your knees, either palms facing up or palms facing down. And you can shift and move a little bit around if you want to roll your shoulders for a few rounds back and forth. Just with your eyes closed and that sense of a more internal gaze, just take some time to notice and get a closer sense of how you feel. Just breathe a few deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. And we approach your practice with a really nice, calm sense of simplicity and curiosity. We introducing this idea that the practice is a holistic practice for integration and just to feel comfortable in your body and more in relationship with your breath. Maybe after some time of moving and breathing, start to feel a little more like yourself and some thoughts might quiet down. And I found through time, once we feel a little better in our body, once we feel that we're breathing well, and our mind doesn't have to stop, it's a little quieter, then we start to feel some of those things that we long for: connection, the sense of compassion, sense of self-care. Let's breathe a few more rounds of breath here. Bring your hands to your heart. A few more inhales and exhales. Make a quiet commitment to yourself to just embrace where you are today. As one of my teachers said, it's been a while since you have fallen in love with yourself. But maybe today's a good day. Another breath in. Another exhale. Just one more round here. Next breath, release your hands and open your eyes and shift forward out of your seat. Send whatever props you're using off to the side. And you can stretch your legs back if you want to take a little extension of your knees. And then just come out here onto all fours with your fingers spread wide, your knees about hip distance apart. Take a moment to tap back and forth the tops of your feet. And then just let the tops of your feet settle. Press down into your right hand. Extend your left arm out to the side with your palm facing down. And then as you exhale, slide your arm underneath, your palm facing up. Just let the left side of your head release down. You can prop up onto your right fingertips here. So use your right hand for support so that your neck can stay nice and long. And press into the back of your left hand. Just without a lot of force, just noticing what sensation rises and falls. Another full round of breath in. press into your right hand, unwind. Stretch your left arm out to the side, a little bit open. Then land yourself back on all fours to switch sides. So let's take your left hand down, switch your right arm out. Slide it under with your palm facing up and come up lightly onto your left fingertips. Point your elbow towards the ceiling, press a bit into the back of your right hand. Deepen your breathing. Last full breath. Place your left hand down, press yourself up, unwind, and stretch your right arm out to the side a little bit up. And then bring yourself down to all fours again. Take some movement of your spine so you can roll into cow and cat, or you can make little circles in one direction. You can stretch back a little bit. And weave your breath through some motion here with your knees and palms connecting down to the earth. We invite that quality of foundation underneath you, a sense of support there, a sense of this time being an invitation for you to come home. Five more breaths. And then just take it nice and easy back to child's pose. So walk your knees closer together on the next or last breath here. Stretch your hips back towards your heels, reach your arms in front. Then drop your forearms, your elbows down, and bring your palms together, interlace your fingers. Good. Take a breath here. And with your fingers interlaced, just free your index fingers pointing forward. Then bend your elbows. Let's take your hands here, still clasped behind your head. Breathe an inhale through your nose. And take a long exhale out through your mouth. Release your hands forward. Pull yourself up onto all fours again. Place your palms down, but this time stretch your legs back one at a time and come out to a plank position. Keep your legs strong, the navel a little bit lifted. You can always modify with your knees down, your toes still tucked under. Press to the base of your thumbs and your index fingers. Soften your gaze. Take another breath in. Exhale, slowly lower all the way down. All the way down to your mat. Separate your feet, untuck your toes, bring your forehead down and slide your hands wider than your mat. So come up onto your fingertips with your hands really off your mat onto the floor and point your elbows up towards the ceiling. Press to the tops of your feet, press to your fingertips, roll your shoulders up away from the floor, and then press into your hands and lift up your chest and your head. Just roll up here, and then exhale, release it down. But continue with your breath, so pulling the shoulders up, press the fingertips down, rise up, inhale, and exhale, let it go. Good. Take it 3 more times with your breath. You can stay low. You can also lift up pretty high. And if it's possible to breathe in and out through your nose, and stay with that breath. If you want to exhale through your mouth a couple of times, you're always welcome to do that. And after your third time, as you lower down, let's go ahead and tuck your toes under. Bring your hands right underneath your shoulders and press up and stretch your hips back towards your heels. So your toes are tucked under here. Heels are moving a little bit more towards each other. Reach your arms forward. And then walk your hands forward just so your seat comes a little more over your knees. So you've got the hips over the knees and your toes still tucked. Spread your fingers and wrap your outer upper arms down a little bit as you press with the heels of your hands and stretch your arms long. Take a breath all the way up your spine. Shift more weight into your hands, lift your knees, come into downward facing dog. Take a few breaths to walk out through your feet. Just feel the sensation and just get a sense for how the hamstrings are, the calf muscles. Take a few wider and deeper breaths. Then walk your feet with your knees bent up to meet your hands. Take a forward fold. Breathe out completely. If your hands don't meet the floor well, bring your hands to your two blocks. Widen your feet a few inches apart. Just let your entire spine and skull meet gravity. Good. Offer another breath out through your mouth. As you inhale, round into your legs, rise all the way to standing. All the way up. And exhale your hands down to your heart. Good. Take another breath in to reach your arms wide and up. And exhale, fold forward right to the center. Good. Step back with your right leg here. And you might take your blocks underneath your hands as you step back with your right foot and lower your right knee down. So if you have sensitive knees, fold your mat or slide your blanket under your back knee. Keep your right toes tucked under. Walk your blocks close enough where you can lift your torso and gaze outward. Either stay here with hands on blocks or take your hands to your front thigh. Deepen out your breath. And if you're good with your hands on your thigh, either stay there or consider hands to your hips, a little point back of your elbows, the chest lifting, the gaze lifting. Last breath, possibility to reach both arms up. Take an inhale here. And exhale, bring your hands down. Put hands to your blocks, lift up your right knee, and step forward to Uttanasana. Just fold in, nice and simple. Bend your knees and step back left side. Anjaneyasana lunge, so lower your left knee down. Walk your blocks close in so you can lift up your torso either here or hands to your thigh. Then roll your shoulders back a little. And then choose staying here or hands to hips. Gaze upward and breathe. And your last breath, extend your arms up. Inhale. Exhale, hands to your blocks. Lift up your left knee and step forward to fold in Uttanasana. Just shift your blocks off to the side. As you inhale, slide your hands up to your hips. Point your elbows toward the ceiling and rise up to standing. Take a big stretch up through both arms. Exhale, bring your hands down to your heart. Watch your breath, close your eyes, just gather a few rounds of connection to the rhythm of your breathing. And settle into your own feet. We're going to move through just a few variations of Surya Namaskar, sun salutation, through some lunging, some back bending. Let's release your arms by your sides. Take an inhale to reach upward through both arms. As you exhale, fold forward through Uttanasana, just right in the center. Then step back with your right leg, lunge here. Put a tiny bend in your right knee. Roll your shoulders back and gaze forward. So you're going to keep your right knee lifted, put a little bend in it. And then exhale, step to downward facing dog. Good. Take your hips high, wrap your outer upper arms down, stretch into your hands. And then shift forward out to a plank position. Take your exhale all the way down. Walk your hands back as you untuck your toes and lift up to a low cobra here. Inhale. Exhale, release down. Tuck your toes back to downward dog. Good. Breathe a breath. Feel your body. How it responds to your breath. Your next inhale, lift your right leg high. Put the ball of your left foot. And exhale, step your right foot forward. step your feet together as you exhale. Lift out part way, so lengthen your spine. And exhale to roll in. Come all the way to standing, reach out and up. Bring it back down to your heart. Good. Take the second side, leading with your left leg. Inhale, rise, extend up. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Step back left. Bend your left knee just enough to take the gaze forward and shoulders back. Good. And then grab your palms, step to down dog. Seeing how seamless you can be in transitions. Come forward to plank as you breathe in. And this time you can choose all the way down or part way to chaturanga. Take your in-breath to upward dog, over the toes, lift up. And downward facing dog. Let a breath here. Lift your left leg up, lift your right heel high. Inhale, and exhale, big step forward. Bend your right knee just a little bit. Come to fingertips, gaze outward. Inhale. And exhale, step forward, feet together, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise to stand. Reach out and up. And drop it back to your cart. Good. We'll take it again with a few changes here. We'll breathe a full breath here into Tadasana. We'll let this slower pace movement offer a respite for your nervous system, your day. Let's inhale, reach both arms up. Take your exhale to fold. This time clasp your own hand behind you. And lower your fingertips to the floor, bend your knees, step back right. Inhale, softening your right knee, gaze outward. And exhale to downward dog. And your in-breath, come forward to plank. And either lower part way or all the way in. Come through upward facing dog or cobra on your in-breath and back to down dog as you exhale. Good. Lift your right leg. Inhale. Exhale, big step forward. This time hug your legs in towards each other and rise up to a high lunge here. Then sink down to your legs, stretch up through the arms. Then bend your right elbow and take your hand between the shoulder blades and take your left hand to catch your right elbow. You can either stay here or reach your left arm out, internally rotate the shoulder, and take cow face to arms here with your hands. It means hugging your arms in towards the center and lifting up more through the chest, softening to your right knee. Good, last breath here. Good, release your hands all the way down. Step back to downward dog. Good, beautiful. Lift your heels here. Bend your knees, gaze forward, either lightly hop or step your feet to your hips. Good, now lengthen your spine as you inhale. And exhale, fold into Uttanasana. Good, rise up to standing. Come up all the way, reach up, and drop your hands to your heart as you exhale. Second side, inhale, extend, Urdhva Hastasana. And the clasp as you fold Uttanasana. Just a breath here. And drop your fingertips to the floor. As you lengthen out, soften your knees, step back, left leg. Good. Soften your left knee, gaze outward as you inhale. And then downward facing dog as you exhale. Good. Plank on your breath in, lower down, chaturanga or all the way. Breathe out. Inhale to upward dog, wide across the front body. Press it back to downward facing dog. Lift your left leg on a breath in. Take a big step forward here. Good. Pull in more through the navel and hug your legs towards each other. And then rise up to a high lunge. Bend your left elbow. Reach your right hand to catch your left elbow or reach around for the line behind you. Your left knee bent, your right heel lifted, gaze up and outward. Take another full breath. Release your arms, flip them all the way down. Step back to downward facing dog. Take a full breath in and out here. On an inhale, lift your heels, bend both knees as you exhale, and step or hop lightly to your hands. Breathe in, lengthen, and exhale, fold. Rise all the way to standing, take a big lift out and up, and drop your hands home to your heart. Good. Just release your arms by your sides, close your eyes, just take a few moments and breaths into Tadasana. Just check in and see how you're breathing. And then as you open your eyes, let's take your blocks out in front at their highest level. And step your feet about hip distance apart with your hands to your hips. And please put a bend in both knees here. And set your left ankle on top of your right thigh as you bend into your right knee. Just pause here. Steady your gaze at a single point in front. Possibly hinge forward, hands to your heart. Maybe continuing, hands to blocks. And make sure you maintain or deepen the bend in your right knee. And lengthen your spine as you soften the fold in. A few more breaths. Bring your right hand to the sole of your left foot. And as you release your left foot off of your right knee, take a step all the way long back behind you. Come to a lunge here. Walk your right foot out to the side. Just a couple of inches. Keep your left hand to the floor and lift your right arm up into a twist. Good. Breathe here fully. Gaze up towards your right hand. Take another full long exhale. As you inhale, unwind, lower your right hand to the floor. Walk your right foot in more to the center and straighten out your right leg and fold into both legs. Good. Settle in for a few breaths here. Take your time. One more exhale. Take an inhale to bend your right knee. And an exhale to step your left foot to meet your right. Fold into Uttanasana. Inhale to rise, standing, reach up. Exhale, bring it to your heart again as you separate your feet to switch sides. So bend in both knees. Steady your gaze. Take your hands to your hips. Keep your hips level as you bring your right knee up. And catch your right ankle on top of your left thigh. And then see hinging forward either a little bit or continuing. You take your time to practice the shape. Let go of the idea that there's some final destination we've got to get to. Listen and breathe. Keep the bend in your left knee, breath up your spine. A few more rounds. And breathe out again. And then take your left hand to your right foot. And as you release your right foot off of your left knee, take a long step back, lunge here. Walk your left foot a few inches left. Take your right hand down, open your left arm, twisting. Gaze up to your left hand. Keep your hips lifted, your right knee lifted, and breathe here. Good. On your in-breath, unwind. Walk your left foot more to the center. Come to fingertips or blocks as you straighten your left leg and fold in. Good. 3 or 4 breaths here. another nice long breath out. As you inhale, bend your left knee, and exhale, step your right foot forward, fold into Uttanasana. This time, take the halfway lift to extend your spine. And as you exhale, bend your knees, step out to downward facing dog. Take your in-breath to come forward, out to plank pose. And as you exhale, lower all the way down. Untuck your toes and take the tops of your feet down. You widen them out a little bit more. And come up onto your forearms into Sphinx pose for a few breaths. So walk your elbows in so they land under your shoulders and spread your fingers wide. Press down to the tops of your feet and press down into your forearms. Lift up your spine. Close your eyes. You're going to breathe all the way down towards your navel, all the way across the chest, collarbones, throat. Take another exhale here. And release your chin down more. Tuck your toes under, walk your feet more like hip distance apart. Just lift your knees up. You're going to press into your forearms and lift your hips up. And start to walk your feet forward as you come into a forearm downward facing dog. And breathe here.